Kuira, Chumigiri Chidebari. Today I'll introduce you to a heartbreaking reality. Raramuri is an endangered language. Why are they losing speakers? Asaga Isabaga. To answer this, the question of how were they born must be clarified first. Let me tell you their story, their unique cosmogony. The beginning of the Tarahumara universe started with two kids living in a shack with no lights. These children were the sun and the moon. The sun created men from corn, shaping them and blowing air 3 times into them. Thereafter, women were made by the sun too, but the difference was that he blew them 4 times. This because they need strength to give birth. Upon seeing this, the Lord of Darkness got jealous and made the form of a man out of the ashes, blew him once, and created white men, known in Raramuri as Chabochi. The Tarahumara civilization established and flourished in Chihuahua, surrounded by the impressive landscapes, and lived peacefully until the colonization of what is now the state of Chihuahua began. In 1557, the first Spanish settlement, Santa Barbara, was founded thanks to the exploitation of a mine. In 1631, Jesuits arrived to preach their religion, and Parral became an important market for goods and labor to the Raramuri people. Soon, ranchers and farmers began taking over the best lands, forcing the Tarahumaras to retreat deeper into the mountains. In 1651, the Tarahumaras rose up in arms against the Spanish. The Spanish abandoned the mountains, but Tarahumaras did not. Currently, this group lives scattered across ranches and villages in a single room Tarahumara-style house, a granary, a wooden corral without full basic services. And there is where the problems appear, starting with Mexican drug trafficking, which holds an important place in certain areas of Chihuahua's Sierra and influences the social and cultural reproduction of Tarahumara people. In addition, it also causes the dispossession of Tarahumara people's lands. As a result, some Tarahumaras leave their homes and go settle in cities searching for a better future. Then, those cities become their new homes, and they have to adapt themselves to the new culture. Eventually, they stop using Raramuri as their main language, and their sons never learn it because it is not necessary for the day-to-day. And some of them also hide it because they are afraid of being rejected by the community they live in. Back in the Tarahumara territories, the youngest Tarahumaras who attend the school are taught only in Spanish, not to mention the absence of Raramuri educational programs. To sum up, only a small group of memorable Raramuri speakers remains. A number of speakers that is slowly decreasing. Here is a summary of the remaining Raramuri speakers percentage. The data of this chart was given by the Mexican INEGI.